Good morning, guys. MWUSA Season 3, Episode 271. Of course, this is the last episode of the year. It's December 31st. I am on my way to work on this very rainy day. It's 40 degrees outside, that damp, humid rain with some nice wind sprinkled in there. Just a nasty morning. And we have to work, so here we go. Today's plan, we're going to the office. We have a million things to catch up on. Gonna work hard to get caught up on as much as possible and make sure the next penetration tests are all set and ready to go, at least for the first half of January, so there's no problems there. We have a meeting with the manager this afternoon, and I may or may not get out to play a little bit, just depending on how busy it is, since I haven't been there for so long, and I just want to make sure that everything is all right. So the whole team should be there, and it's also the last day for the person who's retiring, who's handing over a lot of the responsibility to me. So that's what's going on. Right now, I'm just thinking back to the year and the craziness that it brought. Overall, not a terrible year. Overall, most of the time had pretty easy sessions and easy months. I believe, if I remember right, there was at least 3 months where I had a negative on blackjack, but I believe I was positive on slots every month. And now there's some new categories springing up, new things that I'm doing that hopefully will make it easier for me to make money without having to travel a million miles a week. So we'll see how those things go. So yeah, just looking back, it's been rocky and it's been tough, but I'd rather do that than work a regular job. And the goal for next year, I haven't actually picked an exact amount yet, but it'll be definitely higher than 250. But the goal for next year will be to work toward leaving the actual job, and focusing more on advantage play if possible, and maybe not by hitting a certain number, but maybe by hitting a certain monthly income coming in by the end of 2025. That hopefully will mean less travel and more money. So we'll see how all that stuff goes. But for right now, we have to focus on work and looking good at the office. And it's going to be a long, difficult day, but we can do it. I will update you with exact numbers on where we ended up for the year tonight. And hopefully I'll release this episode, even if it's a little bit short, tonight, so we can start fresh for next year. So that's what's going on right now, and I'll be back to update you. Alright guys, I was gone for about a week, and it is 11:15. I got to the office around 8:45, and I'm pretty much caught up on everything. I got emails out for a couple things to be clarified, and other than that, I'm in good shape. The director is not in today. My manager and 2 teammates are in, so that's all I have to worry about. I do have a meeting with my manager at, I think, 2 o'clock, but he asked me if I wanted to cancel it. I said, well, let's just keep it. We'll see. Maybe I'll cancel it, depending on how long I'm out of here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cancel it, because they also told us we could leave 2 hours early today because of the holiday. So, heck, everyone's going to be leaving early anyway. Why even have the meeting? So I will tell him that it's not necessary, and that will all be good. So right now I am heading out to the casino. Nothing really to prove, nothing really to do. I'm 99.99% sure I got my goal. I haven't checked the card. I'll do that right now. But if that comes through too, I'll be like 3,000 above my goal. So anyway, all is good. This might be the first day this year that I don't have any stress about getting a goal or getting stuff done or anything like that, because I'm pretty much caught up on everything except for my spreadsheet. I did do some purchasing while I was at the office, about $8,000 in product, which I will sell immediately after receiving it. I will just open up the box, take out the bill of lading, put the new one in, and then put the new what do you call it, shipping label on it, and send it out, and I'll make about $300 profit on that. So that will be nice. That's it. That'll be one of the first things that come in for next year. There's a couple other small AP items I need to take care of. I'll do that when I get back to the office. I got to do something while I'm in the office, right? And that's really about it. That's what's going on. The bad rain stopped. It's light rain now, very light. It looks like it's going to clear up and should have a nicer day. Temperature is in the mid-40s now, so not so bad. So that's what's going on right now, and I'll be back to update you. All right, guys, I am back. So I am just leaving this casino. Took my time, and I actually talked to my manager, and he said, I said maybe we should go ahead and cancel the meeting. He said, that sounds good. We can all get out of the office early. So sounds good. Get out of the office early, which I'm not even there. So I go into this place, and I can see someone's already been here. And in fact, he was still there, and started checking out some machines. I only found a couple small plays. One of them, a very unusual play that I almost never find. And I almost never check, to be honest, because it's a very small play. Then I talked to one of the security guards, and he's very knowledgeable about a lot of this stuff at these casinos. Talked to him for a while, ordered some food. I got the chicken strips. I know you're shocked. So I had a free meal on them. Oh, shoot, I got to go back. Because they actually gave me $45 in free play that I forgot about. Just for swiping my card today, so I didn't even do it. Well, up until now, at this point right now, I'm ahead $64. So I'm going to go in the back door here, see if I can just run it through anything, just to run it through. Maybe I'll come up with $50 out of it, because there are no further plays here right now. So I'm going to go back in and do that. While I was eating, this couple came up to me, and they've been very lucky. They know a little bit, and they get lucky. And because of that, they took away their free play. And in fact, the host even told them that they may not be welcome much longer at the casino. So very interesting. And I said to the guy, I said, you know what to do to make it look like you made less money. Why do you keep insisting on trying to show the most money possible on your win-loss statement? And he's like, now I agree with you, because now I don't have a choice. So he's going to start hopefully showing less of a profit. To me, it doesn't matter, because obviously we're competing for the same machines. But it was just interesting that just a regular person who knows very little got lucky a bunch of times, and they warned him that he might not be welcome anymore. So anyway, let me hop back in here, run this $45 through, and I'll be back to update you. All right, guys, I ended up going back in there, running that through. So revised profit amount is $98. So plus $98 there, and that might be all we do today, but hang in there. A lot more information to come. And right now I am heading toward the office, and I'll be back with you. All right, guys, I am back. Just to kind of wrap things up here for the year. It was a good year this year. Learned a lot, and also learned how much I don't know. And hopefully you did the same thing, and we're opening up new horizons and learning new skills and getting better and developing every day, and I hope we continue to do that. Just a rundown of the final numbers for the year. Blackjack for December plus 47.2250, so not a very good month. Slots plus 87.39, so actually in my bottom four. And other $7,957.53. So that was more than blackjack and almost as much as slots. So, big things. I did have a bunch of credit card stuff come in, but the big credit card thing that I was waiting for did not come through in time. So that was about 2,500, 2,700 less than what I was expecting to come in. So it did hurt my bottom line numbers. And for the year, we ended up with a profit of $252,349.78. So we just barely made it across the line. We dragged our carcass across the finish line, but we made it, and it's a relief. I know it's just a number, but it's a relief. And I'm looking forward to next year and all the things that it's going to bring. And I know the landscape is going to be totally different. Slots are slowly dying off. Blackjack is so tough right now, and we have to continue to make ourselves better and make more money in other ways. And I know that we can do that, and we'll work together. We'll help each other out. And I know in the long run, we're going to be better people for it. And just want to wish everyone a happy new year. And I hope that you get stronger, both financially, physically, health-wise, emotionally, and spiritually. And I wish the same not only for you, but for your family and all your friends as we develop this community and we become better people. So I'm going to sign off here for the last time this year. If you have any questions or comments, the email is mwusa21@gmail.com, mwusa21@gmail.com. See you next year.